This is the Modern Warfare 2 2009 HUD. This HUD was pretty much started as a project to practice HUD scaling for varying resolutions, because that was a field that I severely lacked in. And the whole reason it started because a contributor on the Call Cards Remaster add-on made it so those cards scaled with your resolution. So I looked at their code to see how they did it, and turned out to be pretty simple. And I took it upon myself to try and make a HUD that scales with resolutions, and I'm happy to say that it does exactly that. I'm not going to show it, because that'd be time consuming to restart my game to change the screen size and load into the game again. It already takes long enough. And it's 12:30 right now. AM. And I don't want to take too long with this. So anywho, let's just get into what the HUD is right now. You can already see the weapon stuff on the bottom right, a progress bar on the bottom, real time on the left with the scoreboard and faction emblem, and the real time, by the way, is in 24-hour time. If you don't know what 24-hour time is, well, it's better to learn now. I did it purely because it fits Modern Warfare 2, and it just looks better than just 12-hour time. What the heck just happened over there? Okay, we will not question that. Anyways, we have a mini map in the top left there. You could see there's someone down there. It happens to be Bad Cop. Hello, Bad Cop. Another particular thing of the HUD is you can see their names pop up right there with their level and emblem. Since these are Lambda players, they can't have levels. I know. You don't get any levels. I think you can notice as well that right here, the score bar is functional. My faction is the Rangers, so I'm the winning team right here. And the team on the bottom here is the highest competing faction. And that's so because, you know, people can have varying factions in the server. So the HUD will account for that. So this will be the highest competing one. And speaking of score, let's have a look at the scoreboard. Here it is. It is insanely accurate to Modern Warfare 2. And it's a million times better than that one Modern Warfare 2 scoreboard I made, like, how many years ago? Like, 2020? It was that HUD, not HUD. That scoreboard was not good at all. From a developer perspective, you know, from me, looking at it now, from today, in my experience, it's bad. That HUD was not made with GUI elements. It was just rendering rectangles and stuff, and that's all it was. There was no interactive parts at all. So if you had too many... The heck you do? How the heck did you... Okay. Anyways, if you had too many players, the player lines would just keep going down, 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 until it eventually goes off screen. So you could see where that may be a problem if you have a lot of people, and since it had Zeta player support, yeah, it would go off screen. I don't think much people noticed it unless they had Zeta players. Because sure as heck, I don't think any dedicated server would have that add-on. Which, if they did, they would quickly notice that, like, hey, wait a second, this scoreboard kind of sucks. And promptly remove it. Which they would have a justified reason. But this scoreboard here, this new one right here that comes with this HUD, It is completely accurate. It uses GUI elements, so you can interact with it, and God forbid if you have too many players, you will be able to scroll through them. Right now, there are not too many right now, so I can just see them right now. But if there's a lot more, which I could probably just demonstrate here. There you can see the faction there has its own scroll bar. And if there's more than one faction, the scoreboard will properly account for it and create more, well, just show the factions here, and you'll be able to scroll through them with their individual players as well. So it's a very dynamic scoreboard, and it's very cool. I love it. It is very well done. What else? Oh yeah, I should probably kill things. So let me just go to the main island here, 'cause this is where everyone would probably mainly be. So let me start killing people. Hit marker. There's the EXP. Oh. Yep, there's a shell shocking. And the blood splatter there. And this freaking Makarob's about to kill me for golf club. Please, no. Goodbye. You are not Tiv 2. Let me see. There are bonuses, as you can see, and they are incredibly accurate. Ow! Got him. There's challenges as well. Ooh! I hit him with that one. That was dirty. See if I could get the second one. Wait, why is he coming to me? Dang it. Oh, he moved! It is really hard to calculate that. No, he was too close. I want to get the second challenge. Hang on. I have to do it. I just need to. Stay still. No! Why did you move? Stay. Stay put. No, stop. No! No! Oh, great. Now they're fighting. You have to be kidding me. It was my perfect shot, and you just ruined it. I can't believe it. I just want to get the challenge. I don't have to, but I want to. Oh, that was so close. Oh, yes. Yes! Yes! No! No! Please! He's walking. Oh, you gotta be kidding. I will kill you. You can't just leave. Someone's right there. Where is he? Where? Oh! I'm probably gonna have to stop. Oh, wait, wait! There it is, finally. That's all I wanted. Hey, and I leveled up for that one too. I got promoted. So I can actually show that. Nice. Now I'm level 16, as it says in the bottom left. So that's fun. It only took me like how many minutes just to finally get a shot off.
Upgrade
I know. I'm speaking a lot here. But, you know, that's what you have to do. Showcasing a lot of things here, bad cop. Now, please. Don't make me throw you off. Okay? Anyways. Plant! Oh, yeah, the options here. We'll go through the options since that... Why am I now laughing? I did not press my laugh bind. Is that a macro key? That was a macro key. Anyways. Options here. Since that seems to be the thing I will now talk about now. You can change your faction just like this. It's very easy to do so. You can change the NPC factions. The alien faction, which would be these guys. Resistance would be these guys. And the Combine would be the Combine, of course. And the other faction just represents the any other NPC, like Lambda players. And what their faction would be. Sounds like a you problem. Quiet. So let me switch back to Army Rangers. Oh yeah, free for all. Here you can set that to free for all, and it would change the scoreboard to just to show your kills and the highest competing players' kills, just like that. And the faction spawn, I'm sure a lot of people will like this. What do you think about this one, bad cop? This one's gonna be great, huh? Wow, a gun. Okay, never mind. Oh, he's gonna proceed to laugh at me. Okay, I see how it is.
Rangers lead the way.
Isn't it lovely?
Take him down.
So if you want to feel like you're playing Modern Warfare 2, there you go. There's that. And you can change the spawn timer. If you want it to have 1 minute, I don't know why you would want it to set it to like 1 minute. If you're a psychopath and you want to troll your friends, then sure, go ahead. Set it to 1 minute. I kept it at one minute because, like, why would you want it more than that? Even then, why would you want it more than like 5 seconds or 10 seconds? I don't know. But the option's there for you, and you can just play around with that. I think the next thing I need to talk about now is the mini-map. So, where the heck is everyone? So the mini-map here acts as a radar. I could make it to show the map, but I've learned that if you do that, you will lose a crap ton of frames, or average frame rate. And, you know, I like my frames, so I'm not going to make that a feature. And I'm sure everybody really realize, like, wow, that really does suck a lot of frame rate. So, it will just act as a radar. Now you can see someone's down there, or it happens to be Bad Cop that's down there. That they show up on the minimap right there, and where they're facing. But notice the black arrow pointing down relative to their icon. That pretty much, it tells you that they're below you. And if I were to go below him, it would point up, signifying that they're above me. And if I go in here, it turns into a question mark, which just means your client doesn't know where they are. And the position will not update until they until your client knows where they are again, pretty much. I don't want to get too technical on the reason why that has to be a thing. But the next fun thing with the minimap is little custom icons for some of the NPCs here. Here's the Hunter Chopper. It's an animated icon there, as you can see. It's very cool. The dropship. The gunship. And the Strider has its own icon as well. And the roller mines. Bye-bye. And it's dead. So, there are some cool icons for them. The HUD add-on is pretty developer friendly, so developers can add custom icons for the minimap, for their NPCs, custom factions. They can add, I forget what else. There's a whole Lua file named developer functions dedicated for, well, developers. It's in the file name, so it's fairly obvious. So it should be pretty developer friendly. If they don't want to make separate add-ons and they just want to, you know, build onto this HUD and add their own additions or improvements, they are so free to do that. If you want to re-release it as a, you know, much more improved version, go ahead. I mean, of course, you know, put credit where credit's due. You know, don't excuse the work that I've done. It was a little time consuming. This was started back in June of 28th. I swear, the development of this did not take that long. I'll explain it in a second. But, yeah. I don't think there's anything else to say, so I'll just go with that. It started in June 28th. And it's August 15th right now. And I assure you, the development was not that long. It would actually be like within like 3 weeks after June 28th. So pretty much all I have to say is I got busy, as I will naturally do now, as I, you know, adult more, so to speak, and I go into college again in the coming couple of weeks now in my meteorology classes, but that's beside the point. Actually, no, that might not be beside the point. I don't know what I'm saying no more. So my time is getting fairly more limited and stuff, which, you know, it's saddening, but I gotta face the facts and just deal with it and do what I am responsible to do, and not just sit here and game all the time. As much as I would want to, I feel pretty useless at times to do that, so I have to do work and spend time doing life stuff. So that's pretty much why it was such a large gap from the initial date of developing this add-on to now of announcing it officially here on YouTube. So I think that's pretty much all I want to say here. There's nothing else I want to say. I feel like what I said was redundant, but, you know, whatever. My speaking skills are not entirely the best. Anyways, that's all I have to say. See ya.